Hello twin flames, thank you for being here, for liking, subscribing and all the amazing comments and feedback you leave me. It means the world, as you know, and if you are new to the channel, welcome, subscribe, join our family because we're here for you every day. So it's International Women's Day today, so I'm wearing the Divine Feminine Power t-shirt because this is the day to celebrate your divine feminine power. So we're going to bring in the Divine Feminine Power messages today. It's a brand new week as well, so I'm going to bring in a connection lost somewhere in time messages to tap in what's going on. And later on, I'm going to do a reading for twins in separation. So whether you're in complete separation or you're in no contact right now, or maybe even you're in communication but your twin has been quiet, we're going to do a focused reading for that. So do check that out. I'm also going to bring in the Psychic Tarot today. An oldie but a goodie, not used this one for a while. The powerful, the universe has your back cards and the messages from heaven to see what angels are around you and what guidance they can give you today for this brand new week ahead. Now, I have created a brand new deck and I actually put a community post on this morning. It went live this morning and one of our soul sisters messaged me and said, Liz, you've made a mistake. So, you know, we all make mistakes on this journey. You live and learn and you have to laugh at your mistakes. So I've changed it. Let me just bring it up to show you. So this is the deck, Divine Masculine, the Silence, okay? But I have deleted it off and I've resubmitted it. So should be live to buy in a couple of days. And this is about what the masculines go through during separation. In the silence, you know, when they're thinking and processing and working it all out. So this deck will really tap into what they want you to know during that time. And it's a big deck. I intended it for it to be like 80 cards and it ended up being 130 cards. The messages just started flowing. You know, as soon as I start channeling, I'm just in that zone. And that's another sign for you to know how much your masculine cares because they've got so much to say. You know, even in the silence, they've got so much to say. And I'm really excited to work with that deck as well. So let's do this then. I'm hoping as well over the next week to be doing lots of Q&As, lots of videos for you. So let's do this. So thank you, angels. What do we need to know, please? I'm going to use these cards first of all to see what the energy is around the connection. So what's going on today with the connection? What's the energy in this brand new week? There we go. What's the energy around the Divine Feminine? There we go. And the energy around the Divine Masculine. It's that one, okay? So what do we need to know for the Divine Feminines today? So I'm using the power messages because this is Divine Feminine Day. Okay, this is what I'm saying. It's National Women's Day. Or International Women's Day, but it's the day for Divine Feminine Power. So it doesn't matter what physical body you are in. In other words, it doesn't matter if you are a man or a woman. If you're in the energy of the Divine Feminine, step into your power today. Okay? Step into your power. So this is why I'm shuffling these cards. We're in Divine Feminine Power today. It's exciting. A new day. Wow, they're just jumping out at you today. Okay, they're all coming out for a reason, so I'm taking them. Okay, so let's see what the energy is around the connection today. So the message is my endless love. Wow, endless love. And that's a song, and we've been doing songs. You are my eternal love. I love you to infinity. Infinity and beyond. How beautiful is that? You are my eternal love. And they're giving me tear energy again today. So you may shed some tears about this connection today. Your masculine may shed some tears. If you're feeling any form of pain, you know, any regret or any heartache through this situation, use gratitude to turn things around. You know, look for 50 things to be grateful for about this connection. The way it's grown you, the way it's made you stronger, the way that you're a better person now than you were. Because you learn and grow and you evolve. Learn to become an observer of your journey so you don't judge anything you're going through. You don't judge anything your twin is doing. Instead, you see all things through the eyes of love and the eyes of compassion and the eyes of understanding. So this is about this endless love. They're giving me that song, My First Love, okay? Endless love. Because it is, it's eternal. It's endless. It has no beginning and it has no end. It's forever. It's infinite because you are an infinite being. So we've got bless everyone, including yourself. Very beautiful. You know, the angel's saying bless this connection. You know, bless everything connected with it and bless yourself. So it's a blessing. You know, this endless love is a blessing. So change your perception. Thank you, angels. Absolutely love that message. Change your perception. See this journey as a blessing, not a curse. Realise that it's endless love. It's magical. It's powerful and strong. And it's moving where it's meant to be. So everything is falling into place and it's all happening now. For the divine feminine then, we've got memories of us. Wow, so you're definitely thinking of your twin today. Do you think about us and how it could have been? So you may be asking that question today. You know, do you ever think of me, divine masculine? Especially in the silence, you know, in the quiet times when you really don't know what's going on. You don't know if you're even on their mind or, you know, if they see you in your power, but they do. So you've got memories today, thinking about the past, going over things, feeling nostalgic, wondering if they care. And the messages are, forgive yourself. So forgive yourself today. You've done nothing wrong. In fact, you've done everything right because it's moving forward. You know, if you have kind of gone into separation, if your masculine has blocked you, and you're wondering, what have I done? Why has it happened? You've done everything right because they've blocked you for a reason to process their emotions. It's how they are dealing with the situation. If they didn't care about you, they wouldn't need to do that. Okay? They just deal with it. They have to go away from everything. They're like a child that runs and hides in the room, slams the door, hides away until they're ready to come out and face things. So forgive yourself. You've done nothing wrong. Forgive yourself for the past, for anything that you think you could have done differently. Everything happened the way it did for a reason. So forgive and let go. So forgive yourself today for feeling vulnerable, for allowing yourself to be hurt, for feeling like, you know, why am I doing this to myself? Why do I allow this person to hurt me this way? Why? You know, any questions? Forgive yourself. You've done nothing wrong. Because fear is illusion. Fear is illusion. Fear is a false experience appearing real. It's something that we create with the mind. It's a what if scenario. What if I never see them again? What if it doesn't work out? What if I've made this all up in my head? What if they don't really care? What if they aren't thinking about me? And that's illusion. So instead we bring ourselves back into the now and we say, well, so what? Okay, you are safe in this moment. You are protected by an army of angels. Your higher self knows the truth. So relax and breathe. You know, forgive yourself. Fear is illusion. It's not real. The way you feel is real. You know this connection is real by the way you feel. So trust in that. Trust in the love and relax and breathe. And the other day I did a members message and I chose a card. You know, I went to a card from my new Divine Masculine Dark Truths deck and it was relax. Let's just relax. You know, the masculine saying to you, I don't want you to leave me alone. I just need a little bit of space. You know, trust me, I'm finding my way. And that's the energy around this week. You know, if you watch the weekly reading, there's a lot of healing going on this week. A lot of healing energy, tears, emotion, because things are being brought up to the surface like a volcano erupting. That's why there's earthquakes happening and volcanoes going on, because it's showing you what's happening. And if you're seeing your twin flame, you know, not kind of in your energy, if you're not feeling it and you're wondering what's going on because you're seeing other people coming into contact, communication, even union, that's a blessing from above because the universe is giving you a preview of what's to come. So instead of being angry or frustrated or impatient or wondering when's it going to happen for me, realise that it already is happening for you because the universe is showing you what's coming. So bless everyone, okay? Bless the journey. Bless everyone, including yourself. So if you see someone coming into communication, you've seen it on the comments section, let your heart soar for that person. Bless that person and that connection because then you're blessing yourself and you're blessing your connection and everything is falling into place. So we've got a lot going on with the masculine today. Do you still think of me? Wow. So you're thinking of your masculine today, divine feminine, because this is an endless love. Okay? And you've got memories of us. Do you think about us and how it could have been? And your masculine saying, do you still think of me? My mind often drifts to thoughts of you. So your masculine there is answering your question. Do you think about us, divine masculine, and how it could have been? And your masculine saying, my mind often drifts to thoughts of you. Do you still think of me? So you're both on each other's mind today. And you're both wondering if the other is thinking of each other. So we've got here, stand your ground. So the masculines are starting to stand their ground. Starting to wake up, to understand, to make sense of this connection. You are loved beyond measure. So your masculine is saying to you, divine feminine, I love you so much it can't be measured. And this is the energy of the angels loving you, the creator blessing you. You are loved beyond measure. Forgive everything. So this is a really powerful one, because for the feminine we've got forgive yourself. And that's so powerful. And now we've got forgive everything. So forgive everything, the situation, the pandemic, the karmic partner, the reasons that things didn't happen the way they did. Learn how to be patient and calm, flexible and adaptable in 2021, because that's the key to success. Okay, that's what the year of the ox is showing to you. That when you're patient and calm and flexible with everything and you learn how to adapt, it will deepen your relationships. It will open doors of opportunity. And it will bring in what you're asking for. So trust the journey and keep the faith. Who cares what people think? I love this one. It doesn't matter what people think. So your divine masculine is learning to not care what people think. To move away from what society says that they should be doing and start listening to the self. And it doesn't matter what their friends or family or your friends and family say. It matters what you think and you feel. That's what's powerful. So get up, warrior. So don't let yourself get knocked down on this journey. Stand your ground, know your truth, know your worth. You are valuable. You are precious to your twin. Get up, warrior. So Archangel Michael saying to the masculine today, get up. You need to fight for this connection. It's time to take action. So I feel this is the angels around the masculine giving them power. You are protected by angels. So this journey is protected. It's safe. There's nothing to fear. So see past the pain. And the way you see past the pain is realizing that fear is illusion, and that when you change your perception, your reality will change. So start looking at this situation differently. Start realizing that you're healing, and what triggers you is healing you. It's growing you. It's giving you the opportunity to learn, to go within, to heal yourself, to ask yourself the question, why is this affecting me? Why is this hurting me? Why don't I feel fulfilled right now in this moment? What do I need to change? Become the observer of your life. And when anything happens to you, say, isn't that interesting? And that's what I've just done. I put a card deck out there. I've already ordered some, and I've made an error. Okay. And I'm like, okay, well, isn't that interesting? That's reminding me to pay attention, to slow down, to analyze things, to double check what I've done. So everything is an opportunity to grow. I could have had a tantrum and thrown everything around and, caused myself issues. But it's already sorted. It took me 5 minutes to go in with a calm mind and sort it out. And that's what the angels want you to do, to have a calm mind. That when something starts affecting you and, triggering you and hurting you, and, it affects your throat chakra, you have to take a deep breath and take a moment to observe and ask and understand. And then you come back into the now and all is safe, all is well, and you find a solution. You are guided by angels. So angels are protecting you and they are guiding you, showing you the way, helping you to see past the pain. Love conquers fear. So anytime you go into fear energy, which is illusion, any worry, negativity, doubt, pain, remember that love is the answer to all things. So all you need to do is breathe and relax and know that you are safe and all is well. That love is conquering this fear. Go in the energy of love, feel love. Use gratitude to elevate your vibration. Focus on the power of love. Focus on your heart opening and expanding and sending light out to their heart. And feel the connection between you, because you are one. It's eternal love. Trust in divine timing, because this journey is meant to be. So these are also messages that your masculine is giving to you today. Trust in the timing of our connection. Love, our endless love will conquer our fear. See past the pain and realize that I am hurting too. They're in this silence I am processing. And there's a song by Depeche Mode called Enjoy the Silence. And that's about enjoying the journey, enjoying the separation, because that's where you get prepared for union. That's where you heal. That's where you find yourself and you learn so much about who you are. And on my journey, my period of separation was painful, but it taught me what I needed to know. And when you look back, you realise that everything happened perfectly the way it did for a reason. So have compassion for your twin. And this is possibly, the most powerful one, because when you realise that they are thinking of you too, and they are hurting too, and they are learning too, it gets easier to handle. So you let go of the pain and you forgive them. You forgive all the ways they've hurt you, betrayed you, done you wrong, and you realise that they are just growing up spiritually. So your masculine is asking you to have compassion for them, to try and see it from their point of view, to try and understand, because, you are a warrior and they see you as one. They see you as a warrior of the light, and they have compassion for you. A lot of the times that's why the masculines hide, because they don't want to hurt you anymore, divine feminine. They don't want to cause you pain. They don't want to do you wrong. And they feel pain because they've destroyed this love. They understand that. They know they've risked losing you. So don't take things personally. So anything that happens today, anything that goes on, don't take it personally. And instead, be grateful for everything, because gratitude is the great multiplier and you are a leader. So these are messages coming from your twin. It's eternal love. They are thinking about you and you are thinking about them. So let's shuffle the cards then, because every day I'm shuffling, and let's see what's happening. So thank you, angels. What do we need to know? What's going on in the 3D world? How is this affecting, the physical connection, the spiritual connection? What do we need to know? So what energies around the divine feminines today? There we go. What energies around the masculine? Wow, solar plexus again for the masculine. And the journey, look how they're jumping out here. So we've got feminine, masculine and journey there. Wow. Just seeing a powerful one for the journey there. What do we need to know, please, angels, for the feminine? Thank you. For the divine masculine today. Thank you. And the journey. What do we need to know? What do we need to know for the journey? Thank you. And then we're going to use the angel card. So what do we need to know for the divine feminine? Thank you, angels. For the divine masculine today. There we go. A few coming out for the masculine there. And for the journey, what do we need to know? Thank you. Okay, so for the masculine then today, let's move these out of the way. We've got the solar plexus chakra again. So again, it's reminding you the masculines are still feeling this in their gut. They're still releasing, they're still letting go. So physically, nausea, maybe go in the toilet, maybe they're feeling a little bit sick, and I'm knocking all the cards over here. So this is a big message that they're doing what they need to do. Let me just put these here. So this card's moving on the top as well. Look at this light. Okay, that card was just moving on the top of the deck there. Everything happens for a reason. So be the light, divine feminine. Be the light, the sunshine. And understand that when your masculine is missing you, they're missing your warmth and your power. Now they're giving me, as I'm doing this right now, tingles in the crown chakra. Okay, especially at the back of the head, which is connected with memory. Okay, so the masculine's having tingles today when they are thinking about you. And when they are thinking about you, they think of you in your light. They think of you in your divine feminine power. They think of you in your power. So the light is the power. So remember your power. And we've got the solar plexus there because the masculines are feeling it all. So again, physically, things connected with the stomach. Okay, could be acid indigestion, releasing the fear, the burpee energy coming out. Could be the wind the other end, releasing, going the loo a lot, but the feelings in the tummy. And they're also feeling this excited energy of needing to get things done. But the message for the feminine here is be the light that you want to see. Keep focused on the light. We've got there as a stream of love supporting my dreams. So your masculine understands that you send love. And there's a stream of love coming from you that supports their dreams, to make their dreams come true. Their dreams of who they want to be and what they want to achieve. So you are their biggest supporter and you send support to their dreams. It's really powerful. Streams of love. We've got Archangel Gabriel. This is a fertile time for growth. So it's a great time to get things done, to grow things, to make things happen. So this is another sign of action and movement and change. Things being healed, things being resurrected. We've got Archangel Chamuel. You will find what you were looking for. Reminding the masculines there that they'll find what they are seeking, that things are falling into place. And Archangel Raguel, I am creating the way. So the masculines are seeking the feminine. They're seeking solutions. They're seeking the answers. And Archangel Raguel, the angel of harmonious relationships, is creating the way. Saying, I am creating the way forward for you so the doors can open. Now, for the divine feminine, we've got the crown chakra. Wow. And again, this is where I was just feeling these tingles at the back of the head. So you may get tingles today. Anything connected with the crown chakra. You may get pressure, head pressure, headaches, tension, all these things happening because you're opening up to the truth. And I create mindful moments throughout the day, reminding myself that I am love and miracles are natural. And how many times now have we been receiving the message about miracles? Yesterday we got the number 133, a sign of miracles. If you're seeing bees, it's a sign of miracles. So the angels are asking you today to be in your heart space and to focus on the love and to realize that miracles are happening now, that miracles are natural for you because you are a healer. And we've got Archangel Zadkiel, remember your power. So today, the angels are saying to you, be the light. Be the light and remember your power. As a divine feminine, know your worth and bless everyone, including yourself. And for the journey, look at this one, spiritual union. So powerful, spiritual union. So this is exactly where we are right now in this moment. It's a spiritual union. It's so much more than the physical world. So you're coming into union. And it's showing this. So they're giving me the number 2. So I feel for some of you, it's going to be 2 weeks, 2 months. It could be 2 years because we've been speaking about the energy between 2020 and 2024. But it doesn't matter how much time it takes for you to come together because it will happen in divine time. And the more you worry about the when, the worse it gets. If you're still focused on, I need it now, okay? I don't want it to be then, I want it now. That's a sign of your healing. And that's also a sign that you're not ready because you're still wanting it now. It's still ego. And on this journey, on your spiritual path, you learn to release the ego. And the ego creates all the fear. The ego edges the goodness out. So we're learning to let go of ego, to let go of conditions and expectations because you can't put a condition on an unconditional love. We have to be adaptable and flexible. And if you are that in 2021, flexible and adaptable, patient and calm, relaxing and breathing and trusting the journey, then you're far more likely to come into union quicker. So the angels are showing this to you. It's already happening now. It's a spiritual union. It's growing. You can feel the telepathic bond. It's like you've got your heads together. Okay? It's like you're sharing guidance and solutions. So this is what's happening on the 5D realm, connecting, power. And a lot of you did connect in the physical over the weekend too because you're being guided together. You're being drawn together. You're thinking of each other. It's a magnetic, endless, eternal love. I witness the darkness and call on the light, and that's the feminine. So the masculines are witnessing the darkness and they're calling on the feminine. So if you're feeling your masculine calling to you, if you feel, they're calling your name, if you feel the energy, their presence, it's because they want your light. I witness the darkness and call on the light with my prayer. Thank you, universe, for guiding me to perceive this fear through the eyes of the teacher of love. So you're always learning love, and the love is a teacher. You're learning what this is. And the darkness teaches you, and the lessons teach you who you are, why you're here, why you've come. So you learn to realize that your solar plexus or your crown chakra or all of your physical sensations are speaking to you. Your emotions are speaking to you. How am I feeling in this moment? Do I feel good about this or do I feel bad? Learn to observe everything that's going on around you. Everything that you're physically feeling, everything that is triggering to you, because it's teaching you about love. It says joy is the ultimate creator, but they're saying you are the ultimate creator. So joy is the ultimate creator, because when you feel joy and bliss and happiness, and you feel enjoyment in life and everything you're doing brings you happiness, it creates quicker. The universe will bless you when you're blessing yourself by feeling good and feeling happy and grateful. But you are the ultimate creator of your reality. When you change your perception, the things you're looking at will change. If you start seeing this journey as a blessing, it will start to bless you and you'll feel good. You'll notice the signs and you'll feel alive. And Archangel Honiel is saying to you, calm your mind. Calm your mind. And that's why we've got this solar plexus energy coming up. Because when you feel like anxious or fearful, you feel it in your gut. You get butterflies in the stomach, you may feel a bit sick. It's like when you get that feeling in the pit of your stomach and it's like the whole world's dropped out of your insides. Calm your mind. So Archangel Honiel, the angel of peace, asking you to calm your mind. So let's deepen this a little bit more. So as you know, I asked you to do, like we did music, I'm going to bring them in as well. But messages about, songs. So we've got the songs. I know they're definitely guiding me to use the songs. And these are film titles, okay? But what they're guiding me to do, okay, I've wrote a few of them down, is to do couples. Okay, so it will do a community post later. Write down couples that remind you of the twin flame journey, like Edward and Bella, okay, like the Joker and Harley, because it's a crazy connection. Anyone that reminds you of the connection or you and your twin, okay, write it down in the comments either here or in the community post I'm going to put on, and we'll see what comes out. That's what they're guiding me to do. Well, let's do a film, okay? What's the connection like right now? Wow, look at this. We've got Vanilla Sky. Now, you may have seen this, you may not, okay? But Vanilla Sky, it's a really crazy film. It's all about the choices that you make, okay? I loved it personally. It's about the choices that you make. And what the divine masculines do, they make choices and their actions have consequences. Okay, because in this film, the guy in it, I think he's called David, it's Tom Cruise, okay? And, he meets this amazing woman, okay, Penelope Cruz. He meets this amazing, beautiful, dynamic woman at this party. And she's everything he could possibly want, okay? And they get on, they have a conversation, and, he feels like, wow, this is the one. This is the one. And then he's got this kind of karmic partner energy around him, which is Cameron Diaz. And, she's kind of stalking him and seducing him and wanting him, and what he does is he makes a choice to get in the car with her, okay? He's just had this amazing night with Penelope Cruz, and then he chooses to get in the car with Cameron Diaz. So that's a choice he makes, and that choice is an action, and it has a consequence. And it turns out that she goes crazy. Okay, and she crashes the car and he ends up being disfigured. Okay, so he ends up, paying a lot of money because he's a very rich man to actually be inserted into this kind of program where he has this virtual reality life, and it's with Penelope Cruz. Okay, and it turns out that it's all a kind of virtual reality dream, and he ends up waking up. Okay, and at the end, I think it says open your eyes, or it says open your eyes. So it's all about the divine masculine awakening. Okay, that's what I'm tapping in with this. So the masculines are understanding that their actions, especially with karmic people, have consequences. And that's why there's all these karmic endings right now. So remember, the masculines understand that every choice we make, everything we do has a consequence, or every action we take has a consequence. You know, if you decide to have another extra slice of pizza when you know you've had enough, and then you get heartburn, that's an action that, or a choice you make that creates a consequence. And the consequence is indigestion. So we always have to remember that we are thinking beings and that we choose. You know, our destiny with our twin is written, but we choose the path we take. And that's what God has given us, free will. So the message is there's always free will, but you're always guided where you're meant to go, because all paths lead home. So some of the masculines will take like the long way round. You know, they'll take a detour to union, and that could be with other people. It could be with, you know, situations that don't serve them. They're very toxic to them, but they will always open their eyes. And that's the message coming through. Very powerful. So I've got this huge deck here. Okay, I'm going to split it in two because I prefer to shuffle these. So let's get a song for today as well. There we go. Okay, they always give you the right ones. You know, if you're shuffling cards, you get to know which ones are meant to come out like that, okay? So we've got the unforgettable fire. Wow, the unforgettable fire. So this is about the passion and the desire and the need between you. It's unforgettable. And you're both thinking of each other today. So you can't forget the fire, the passion, the desire that you share. So have faith, love it. Have faith on this journey because it's unforgettable. How beautiful is that? Love that, okay? So we've also got I'm calling out your name. So today you may hear your masculine calling to you. And that's also that energy, you know, where they're calling to you through their heart, their soul. You know, they want to let you know they care. So they're calling out your name. You may hear your name, you know, telepathically in your head. It may come through in another way. But they're calling your name because nobody compares to you. Because they don't. You know, nothing compares to you. Love really hurts without you, so you're both missing each other today. So this isn't just you missing them, they are missing you. And I just want to feel real love. Okay, I just want to feel real love. The way it feels. And that's why we've got Vanilla Sky, because in that film, you know, David got himself inserted into that kind of, you know, virtual reality situation so that he could feel real love. And the only real love he'd ever felt was when he was connected with Penelope Cruz. You know, not with Cameron Diaz, who was toxic for him and ended up causing, you know, so much pain and suffering in his life that he had to, you know, live this kind of life that wasn't real. So it's about waking up from a dream. You know, the dream is the life they've been living, and the truth is the life that they are preparing to live now with you, because it's eternal love. I hope this helps. Have a great day. Sending you so much love, and I'll see you soon.